Hello? Hello?
Sup, guys? Sup.
My God.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Raina. Twitch chat and oh my God. There we go. I just need to go check. Check. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? I'm fucking tired. Somebody send help. Okay. What? I'm going to eat my peach chat. What's everybody doing, man? everybody got going on today? Anybody done anything as exciting as counting 1,100 SKUs today? And fucking up $11,000 in inventory? Anybody managed to pull that off today? I sure did. Sorry. You gotta press the power button. That's my phone ringing. Damn. It's getting real windy outside now. My orange all dried. Boo. Boom. Let's see. Okay, I'm starting to like the fur a little bit on the face. Yes. I needed to go broader strokes. That's what I needed to do. I was trying to go too detailed, which sometimes is a good thing, but in this case, not so much. Thank you for the alert, Karma, and welcome back, Ghost. How was your shopping adventure? Getting groceries? How was your day, Ghost? I mean, Raina. Shit. good, and just bread and pizza with meat on it to combat your non-meat eating existence. Hey, good to know you're doing your part, Raina. You're doing your part. Also, fun fact, I'm working on a piece for the Hex Palette Challenge. And before I did start on it, I did spin a digital wheel to pick the color palette. Being the color palette challenge? Oh, Hex. I see why you said Hex. I did not. I was counting pop all day, and then as soon as I got home, I responded to some customer emails. And that's pretty much as far as I've gotten today on anything productive. I did a lot of shit at work today, but I feel like I accomplished absolutely nothing. Also, the Hex Challenge art piece, I only started it yesterday, and it's still in the sketch phase as I plan to get the elements I want sketched out and stuff. Nice. Hell yeah. Plus, I've also been wanting to start doing animals anyway. What kind of animals are you going to do? Obviously, I'm on board with that because I draw a lot of animals. For this first piece, I'm doing a dragon. Not sure what else I'll do the piece, but the dragon will be the main point of the piece. Nice, Ghost. Raina. I literally don't ever think I'm going to get that right. Uh, oh, shit. Oh my god, guys, I'm so tired. Holy shit. Specifically a Chinese dragon, because I have to draw. I've had to draw a snake or two before, so I knew how to do a snake body. I just had to do some legs and a proper head. And from what I've seen, a Chinese dragon is more of a mesh of different animal features. Pretty much. I mean, you got the snake portion, pretty much, and then a little bit of hair, whiskers. Add some legs on there. Make the belly visible, and you're good. Snake body, dragon features, cattish whiskers, deer antlers, and I'm not sure where the fur comes from. I mean, why not at that point? Shit. Oh my god, right now I don't know how long I can stream today. So tired. And where is everybody? Am I just that boring? I know I'm kind of boring, but yeah. Because I'm trying not to make a habit of taking extra days off every week. To me, it's like calling out from work. I better be really, really, really out of it, really tired, hurt, or sick. Or, like, obviously, sometimes just stuck at work. That's happened too. To be fair, most of the entertainment does come from chat. I mean, yes, I agree. If there's nobody chatting, then I have nothing to say. I'm not the streamer that's good at holding conversation when nobody's here. Look, streaming though, you want to make it a full-time job. You also got to make it a habit of taking care of yourself. And that's taking an extra day off because you're tired. To do it because better come back rested. Some people will see you tired on stream and leaving because you got no energy. I agree with you. We're gonna do a little bit more. I'm probably gonna end early though because I am so tired. I got like an hour of sleep last night, I swear. But I'm really enjoying the painting. That's too. Mm. Nice. The ear is going good. This is a lot. Lot. Nice. And then okay, I am here now. Thank you, Dallas, because I'm falling asleep over here. I'm so tired.
Hey!
And I'm not very conversational at the moment because I'm so tired. And nobody wants to hang out when I'm not talking. So, hi, speak. Content. Twice actually, twice today. Um, I also made a huge inventory mistake today. Well, not today, but I discovered the inventory mistake today. So that was cool. That's great. Love that. So, to be fair, Pixie, when I was streaming, I have the same issue. If no one's talking, I wasn't talking either. Exactly. I suck at making conversation with myself. Not my strong suit. I was watching porn, I got distracted. Well, okay then. I was actually listening to HOA things on YouTube and watching porn. The porn dialogue is usually not that complex, to be completely honest. Oh my god. HOA things like Crazy Karens, or is the place you're potentially going to be moving to an HOA? Hi, Urchin. How you doing? To be fair, they have to keep dialogue simple. A dummy could do it because there's some that have very clear overacting Feeling a little weirded out? Why are you feeling a little weirded out? What's going on? Oh, fuck no. My brother-in-law has guns, and HOA would never get in. Just the funny ones on YouTube. That's fair. HOA urchin is like a housing development that has all these restrictions on how you can live. Like, your house has to be painted a certain way, your fence has to be a certain height, your trash can has to be in an assigned area every day, your landscaping has to meet the needs of the code handbook. Basically, an overly picky landlord that will kick you out of your neighborhood if you don't comply. Homeowners Asshole Club. I stayed in a place that had one of those. A guy from my high school just got busted on CP and some abuse stuff. Think you know someone. Damn. That's crazy, dude. Damn. I am on. Hi, Josh. I'm on my HOA board. So now I can do whatever the fuck I want. Is that how you do it? Is that how you play the system, Josh? You just get on the board and then you're good? Hi, Archeros. Hi, Nameless. HOA the Devil's Cult, the Gestapo of America. Basically a Karen's wet dream. It's how you play the system. Fair. Fair enough. Lies. You know, you give your neighbors a hard time. Unless he's the cool board member that lets shit slide. I don't give a shit to anybody. I rebuild engines in my driveway all the time. We're not supposed to. Yeah, but nobody gives you shit because that's just the way you set it up for yourself. No, that's nice. I miss Michaela, and now she isn't coming home on Friday. Why not? No need to shout me out. No, Josh, cut that shit out. My favorite's an old guy retired and liked to fish, so his boat was in his yard. Not a fancy boat, but not a piece of shit. But the HOA bitched about it, so he had a fence and a gate to hide his boat. But had a painting of his boat on the fence, and they could not say shit because all the colors were on the approved color palette list. Yes. Aw, Charles, what do you mean you're last on the list? I will never stop. Stop that. I'm sorry, Archeros. Hmm. You think it's Michaela's choice or somebody else's choice? Let's just say I'm less than happy about them almost staying 2 weeks now. I don't blame you, Archeros. I don't blame you one bit. Hmm. Oh no, Pixie's stream being bad. Is it doing the thing again? Ah. Let me know if it keeps happening. I'll say bad things. Will you, Josh? I did. It did, but I refreshed and all good now here. It's not on your end, Pixie. Twitch has been doing this to two other channels I'm in all day today. Twitch be twitching! Yo, cat. I did not. Pixie streaming Rav. Freak. Crazy. Bad things. Favorite old guy. Yo, who took a dump in your bathroom? I heard it and can smell it. What are you talking about? Are you in my walls right now? And also, nobody's in the bathroom. Oh my god. Stream heard the toilet flush. Oh, well, hubby was probably just going to pee then. He doesn't take a shit with the door open. I didn't even hear that. So all of my praying to God almost got answered. What you mean? I learned something today. My cell phone provider is not available in the town I may be moving to. But if my phone needs to use other towers, it goes into domestic roaming, which is provided at no extra charge, and I pay my bill online anyway, so I may just keep my number in a really cheap phone plan. I would. Which God? That's a fair question. I've begged God on several occasions to drop a huge tree on my ex-wife, and lately, after finding out that my 19-acre horse farm will be right next to my ex-wife living in my mom and her dad's house, I've been praying harder. That's fair. Why'd you say almost though? My plan is $17 per month, and the cheapest plan I can find there is 55. Yeah, 17 is cheap as shit. Don't let that go, dude. Well, last night, God dropped a huge tree on my ex-wife's house, and it did serious structural and electrical damage, but the tree totally missed the ex-wife. Damn, Archeros, it was real close. There's one that was 25, but I'm not a big fan of Tellis. I'm not kidding either. She had to crawl out of the house like a fucking rat. Hell yeah, Charles. So she got some level of karma. Well, guess what? Oh, wait. Just try the tree would actually hit her next time. Yeah, well, guess what? Her cheap fucking ass decided she wouldn't need homeowners insurance. Ooh. Oh, they own the house, huh? Too, so they don't force you to get. I was gonna say any house that you have a mortgage on, you have to have current insurance. Damn, so that's an expensive fucking problem. I put the hair going the wrong direction again. She wants to collect the insurance and move to another state. Even gooder. She got to pay out of pocket for acts goddamn straight. It's a trailer and she paid it off and then dropped the insurance. Bet she's regretting that decision right now. Why would she drop the insurance if she lives in a tornado magnet that's just level 9? That's just level 9 dumb. Damn straight. Oh, I will. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, damn, right over the electric whatever the fuck, the meter. Oh my god, it's in their house. Damn. Oh, it sucks for her. Those gentlemen in the pictures are firemen that probably didn't consent to their picture being taken. Yes, thank you for respecting them. But holy shit, dude, that's crazy. I'm not gonna say I laughed, but I damn near had to change my pants. Cheating is a sin, and God came to collect. That's bad luck. A busted breaker box and a broken water line, and crawling out gets a whole lot spicier. Downright tingly. I mean, for real, if you're not happy you wanted to fuck other people, leave the person you're not happy with and fuck whomever you please. I agree. Absolutely. It helps nobody by staying somewhere you're not happy. And I did everything for everything. Yeah, that sucks even more, churros. Oh my god, it's raining, guys. Guys, it's raining. Holy shit. Ooh, that was yellow. We don't want yellow. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Welcome back from the ads chat. The disability office in the new town is my old school. So you're going to be going back to the place that you went to school. I will not have trouble finding it. Were you the one to stuff kids in lockers, or the kids stuffed you in lockers? It's a solid question. If you're the one doing the stuffing, can you stuff Pixie in her 5'1" glory in a locker? I definitely, I definitely fit in a locker. Absolutely. We did not have lockers in fit in grade 5, and that was when I decided getting bullied sucked, so I was never stuffed in a locker. But I cannot say I never did any stuffing myself. Oh shit. Well, I bet you did do some stuffing later in your adult life, just not in lockers. I was 6 feet tall in grade 6, so it would some doing It would take some doing stuffing me in a locker. Yeah, it would. I had some beautiful affectionate, so I started stuffing younger than most. Babysitters. Okay, I thought you were talking about chicks. I see, it is chicks, but not necessarily at school. Not at school. Tay! How's it going? I'm exhausted, Tay, but I'm good. How are you? Really fulfilling the hub experience I see with babysitters. It was never dudes. Never swung that way. God, they would be in their 70s now. I wonder how they have aged. I'm exhausted too. At a battle of hellfires of Texas to walk to my uncle's and do laundry today. I got some shit done and didn't die, so I'm good. I know I'm dramatic. I love the way that you worded that sentence, though. I had to battle the hellfires of Texas to do laundry. Yes, they. Um, well, GG's on the laundry adventure. What the fuck are you talking about, Rena? Hellfire? Oh, I see. I was watching a drive through the new town today on the YouTube, and it's good things. Mom's little car isn't coming. Some of the roads would eat it. Destroyed. I did encounter a kitty named Stormy. It's my uncle's cat that he doesn't claim as his because it's a stray that he keeps around for mice. She has a messed up leg, but she's adorable. I fed her and gave her water, gave her affection, and hobbled home. I love that. I have a little orange cat that occasionally will come say hi to me. Drive drives the dog crazy, but it has all the suspension of a Tonka truck. So none. I don't fight anything or anyone anymore. Hell yeah. Well, the tires do have air, but that's it. Question: if a woman likes a chest appendages because they never really grew and stuff, and they're like 20s or 30s, do you think they should be allowed to walk around shirtless? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one, Ghost, because I don't really want to see any of that. But then again, there's a lot of dudes that walk around shirtless. I don't want to see anything related to that either. So I guess it really makes no difference. I mean, nobody really should be wearing clothes anyway, but that's that's just the society we've developed. I love taking care of animals, and I made a shelter for my uncle's stray cats last winter because it was so cold. Out a chair, blanket, and a horse saddle blanket. Nice. I think it's a woman's right to choose. If a man can walk around shirtless, I think a woman should be allowed to, regardless of her boob size. That's fair too. Then again, I also don't want to see all that. But, you know, I also don't really judge people like that. So, I mean, even though I don't want to see it, I don't care. Just don't involve me in it. All women should be allowed to go topless. It's a law here as long as they're not causing a disturbance. Of course you do. I'd rather folks keep their clothes on. That's just my personal preference. I have to agree with you. Say, I have to agree with you. Shit. 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 It's. Yeah, damn it. Please hold. My headphone or my fucking mic died. Wow, guys, look, I had a headset on again. That's weird. There you are. Now repeat everything you said. Holy shit. I said I agree with Daedalus. That would absolutely cause a disturbance. I do agree with Archeros. I think everybody can decide what happens to them. And what they choose to do. I agree with that completely. I also appreciate modesty, though. I do. It's outrageous what the current administration is trying really, really hard to undo years and years of the rights women fought for. It's like I'm in a helicopter. Vroom, vroom. God, you'll never catch me in a helicopter, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I just think people need to stop caring so much about what other people do. I literally say that ad nauseum at work. Why do you care about so much what they did? Worry about what you did. My only point was if one ever walked around naked, I'm not rubbernecking them. I already have someone amazing that's way above my pay grade. I said that too, until I rode in a military helicopter with my ex-wife. I will not do it again, though. I'm terrified of heights. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so it offered, and my ex gave me the courage to seize the moment. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, now you guys hear me eat. Yeah, the craziest thing with heights that I've ever done is I free soloed one of the flat irons. The easiest flat iron, might I say. But that thing is tall, and I was so high up, and it was slightly terrifying. And if I slipped, I would have died. We left our backpacks and everything at the bottom of the mountain. And I also can't believe my parents let me go with the climbing crew to do this. Because it was not safe at all. The only time I'd want people to care is when bad things are happening, like murder, theft, unconsensual sex, things like that. We can all agree on are bad things. Absolutely. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm talking about like caring about all the little things that people do, like what food they eat, how they put their hair up. Like, fucking really? It's the least of the fuck-ups the current administration is doing, but I don't really like the I do really like the orange felon in charge. He fucked you all over hard, but he has been great for us. Thanks, Daedalus. Thanks. You'll have to knock me out and kidnap me in order to get me on a plane.
That's about the same thought that my husband has, but there's going to be a day where we're going to get to take a trip together. One day. All my vacation money's gone, but maybe another 3 years I'll have my vacation money back. The only way I'm gonna fly is if God reaches down and touches my back with a pair of wings, pop out of my back, and then I'll fly. Like climbed? Fuck that noise. Hell nah. Yeah, I was second place. I was on a climbing crew. Tay. I was second place away from winning American Bouldering Nationals. And I tore the cartilage in my shoulder, and that was it. Fucking sucked. I'm almost back to strength, though, and there's a climbing gym nearby. If I can get up to, I think it's 10 pull-ups and 25 push-ups without hurting myself, then I get to go climbing. But I have to build really slowly because I have to build the muscle up around my damaged cartilage so that when I get on a climbing wall, I don't tear it more. And if I don't have the muscle built up, then I'm going to be even more fucked up. And that pain is not fun. Pretty much. I take some balls. I could never. I'm always about facing my fears. As long as it doesn't have the consequences of killing me. My sense of self-preservation is way too strong. Yeah, Tay, speaking of that, there's 2 things I've done in my life that I can't believe I ever did, and I would never. I don't know how you can convince me to do it again. 1, free soloing the Flatirons. That was crazy. Like I said, once in a lifetime experience. Now, you could not convince me. That's too. I like my life. I like being alive too much. And then 2, Mom and I, and it was a crazy cool experience, but I could never do it again. We went, like, it was with a guide. Like, we had a guide, but it was like real life spelunking. I literally crawled into a mud hole in the ground. Crawled into a mountain. Not even a mountain, it was like a big hill. And then went down like hundreds and hundreds of feet on a hike in a cave in the ground, in the mud. You could never convince me to do that now. Are you crazy? I crawled into a hole in the ground? Daedalus, to you that probably sounds normal because you were a minor, but I used to be terrified of heights, so I climbed a 180-foot safety ladder every day, and I could do it until I could do it all the way from the bottom to the top and back down without getting sewing machine leg. Then I almost fell from the top, so heights suck. You can keep them. I don't like heights. You won't ever catch me doing some high shit unless it's weed. Nope. I am claustrophobic. That is genuinely terrifying. See, and I'm not even claustrophobic, Tay, and it's still terrifying. Like, that shit, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe my mom convinced me to do that. And I don't even really think she had to convince me. She just said, hey, we're doing this. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. if she called me up right now and said, "Hey, we're gonna go back to that cave," I'd be like, "You have fun. Let me know how it goes." Yeah, fuck that. Plus, I like being on solid ground. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know what bouldering is, but most of the climbs that I did was less than 30 feet. And if it was above 30 feet, I had like 6-inch pads below me. And like 4 people going, "Ha!" If I can't touch both walls at the same time, nope, nope, nope. Yep, that's the only way I get high anymore too, chat. Speaking of which, it's about that time. I get to end my day with a nice bowl with my husband. That's something you see on shows on TV. Oh, you mean in a cave, Daedalus? Like you have to be in like a big mine, like you couldn't be in a crevice? That's something you see in shows on TV, A Million Ways to Die or some shit. I know! See, and that's what my adult brain says is, why would you do that? You're so lucky you're alive. 30 feet, that can still be bad for your health. I mean, it can. It can. I have oh, you can barely see it anymore. You're not going to be able to see it. No, you can't see it. Right there. Yeah, you guys can't see it. There's a heart-shaped scar on my hand from one of the hardest climbs I ever did outside. I think it was a V10. And or 510, and it was a big move, and I punched the ledge while grabbing the hold, and I still got back on the wall and finished that bitch. I drive trucks underground. I ain't squeezing through shit. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, at least you got a cool story out of it. That's a plus. My dumbest thing was stuff I did when I was sober. But since I got sober, I love being alive. You're pretty badass. I genuinely mean that. Thank you. I try to live my life like that. Yeah, and I'm sure I did a ton more dumb shit when I was not sober too, but we don't remember some of that. So, yeah, there's that. If someone said we're gonna squeeze through the Mother Nature's asshole, I'll be in the truck. All I got from that experience are stories that can make people laugh and my dumbass mistakes. They are really funny, though. Hey, I understand, Tay, because I got some good ones, too. But it's crazy shit, man. Why did I just grab this white paint? I'm sorry, eggshell. Eggshell paint. But my eggs are brown. Are brown, and brown is not a color. Brown is a color! Son of a bitch. You guys just love to keep telling me brown is not a color, don't you? Jesus. I am not well. Sometimes she is. I almost got impaled in the no-no square by a hook someone welded onto a pole outside of a hole-in-the-wall bar. What the fuck? After singing karaoke with my best friend and drinking at 18 years old, I was gonna try to be a stripper, I guess. I caught me in the leg and I got 2 staples. Ow! Son of a bitch, dude. Speaking of brown, I just took Loki for the last walk of the night, and he pooped right on a pile of sticks. I very delicately tried picking the poop off the sticks, and the bag got a hole in it, and my finger went right into the poop. Oh my god! And I was so pissed off, I threw the bag of poop right in that neighbor's trash can and had to walk home with a shitty finger. Damn, dude, that sucks. That's shitty. Ha ha ha. We sang 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton to each other just moments before, because you know, I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight, and then bam! Almost impaled. You ain't walking no more tonight. Oh my god. But at least a fucking tree didn't crash on my trailers. Let's go. Alright guys, I am exhausted. So, we're gonna raid Polyfox. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We made a lot of nice progress on the fox face. Yes. Looking real good, guys. You can see all that fur. Look at that fur. Not quite done, but... So we might come close to finishing this tomorrow, and then it's going to be done. And I won't live in a fucking trailer anyways. I'd live in a fucking shed first. Thank you, Tay. Have a good night, too. Get some rest. It was nice to see your fox tonight. And thank you for coming back. Multiple streams in a row. It's really great to have you, Tay. It really means a lot. I will see you guys tomorrow. We can finish more of this fox. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please check out my socials and artologyinc.myshopify.com to buy all the cool handmade things, prints, stickers, merch, more, paintings, sculptures, originals. You guys can go buy it all now. I'll be back. Good. Can't wait to see ya. Appreciate you guys. Thank you much. Let's say hi to Polyfox. Shit, I didn't do my raid. Copy that! Copy it! Copy it quick! Bye!